Why Guru, 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 why Guru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ. Today, Guru Amardas, Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha is telling us about the unfathomable, eternal being, Vaheguru Sache Pasha, the Kali Jyot, which is in everybody. You know, sometimes we forget, and that's the beauty of the Nitnem. Nitnem will remind us again and again, again and again. And when we do Vichar, we will definitely learn few more things. We know conceptually Vaheguru's Jyot is in everybody. Saaryan de vich Malak di Jyot hai. But then we need to understand if it is there inside us, sade sukham de vich hi hai na? So purakh. So why we are not able to see him? Why we are not able to talk with him? Right? It's like father and son sitting in the same house, not talking with each other. ਪਿਓ ਤੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੇ, ਬਟ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਛਾਣਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ. ਪਿਓ ਤੇ ਪਛਾਣਦਾ. The father recognizes. Father is there looking at his son, but son is not coming in his room. Son is not talking with him. Son is busy in other things. Or daughter, one and the same thing. Mind, actually, if you think about it, Maharaj ne sanu istri kiya, है ना? ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਮਾਈਂਡ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, it's all same. It's formless. There's no male female there, right? ਰਾਗ ਆਸਾ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਚੌਥਾ, ਸੋ ਪੁਰਖ ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ, ਸੋ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰੰਜਨ, ਹਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰੰਜਨ, ਹਰ ਅਗਮਾ ਅਗਮ ਅਪਾਰਾ, ਸੋ ਪੁਰਖ, the eternal being. So Purakh Niranjan. What is Niranjan? Anjan is Surma, the eyeliner, right? Niranjan is if you will clean that Surma. So why we are calling Vaheguru Sache Pasha, the eternal being, Niranjan? Why? Because we are stuck in Maya, and when our mind will connect with Vaheguru Sache Pasha, just like you clean the eyeliner, the same way that surma, that eyeliner, Vaheguru Sache Pasha's neer will remove that. The Amrit Ras will remove that. Naam Niranjan Neer Narayan Rasna Simrat Pap Playan. When the Rasna, with the Rasna, when we'll say Vah Guru, Vah Guru, that Naam will clean, will get an Amrit Ras. Neer is Amrit, water, that will clean our sins, clean our thoughts. So Purakh Niranjan, Har Purakh Niranjan, kehte wahi Har hai. There's no, why Maharaj is specifying here Har Purakh? Because in those days, even today, the people think Har is Hari Krishna, right? There is a Hari Krishna movement also, right? So they think that Krishan ji is Har. Maharaj says he's not Krishan. He's not Ram. He's not whatever, right? He is so Purakh Niranjan, Har Purakh Niranjan. He's Niranjan. Har Agama Agam Apara. Agama ki hunda ji? Agama is the one which is away from our indriya, our senses. That is, if we are connected with our senses, we'll not be able to reach it. Note it down somewhere, Agama. This word comes a lot in Gurbani. Agam Agochar, right? Agam, Agama, Agam, Apara. Para, Apara ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜੀ? ਜਿਹਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਪਾਰਾਵਾਰ ਨਾ ਹੋਏ. He is beyond. You can't find the start or end of the Vaheguru Sache Pasha. So Purakh Niranjan, Har Purakh Niranjan, Har Agama Agama Para. ਸਭ ਧਿਆਵੈ ਤੁਧ ਜੀ ਹਰ ਸੱਚੇ ਸਿਰਜਣਹਾਰਾ. ਉਹ ਸੱਚੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ, everybody is doing your dhyan one way or other, right? Everybody is doing it. Now we will see if everybody is doing it, then why don't we have a peace in this world? Because people are doing it in a different way. Some people are putting a dhyan for an agenda, for money. Some people are worshipping money. Some people are worshipping Maya, right? The whole day and night, they just want to work for money. Hook or crook. By good means or bad means. Doesn't matter to them. Money is important. In the form of Maya. But obviously, that's why Maharaj started this Shabad with the So Purakh Niranjan, Har Purakh Niranjan, Har Agama Agam Apara. Sab Tyamai, Tuji Har Sache Sachanhara. What is Sirjanhara? Is Sirjan there? Sirjan, are you there?
Hanji,
what is the meaning of your name? ਦੱਸੋ
ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟਰ
ਪਾਲਨਹਾਰ ਹੈ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਸਿਰਜਣਹਾਰ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਾਲਦਾ which helps us to grow in terms of everything. He will help us in our studies also. He will help us in our games also. He will help us in food also. He will help us in shelter also. Everything. जो भी चीज चाहिए सानू, whatever we need, he will help us with that. That's what Sirjanhara is. Vaheguru Ji is a Sirjanhara. So be careful, Sirjan. Now you have a very important responsibility. You can't mess up because your name is Sirjan. So you have to help others. That's your name is. Sab Sab Tujji, Har Sache Sirjanhara. Maharaj is going to help us. Doesn't matter who we are. And it's not like somebody is a sadhu or a sant or he's very connected with Vaheguru, he will be helped better way. No. Even if you will merge in Vaheguru, it's not that you are priority for the Vaheguru. Everybody is a priority for Vaheguru. Right? Merging only means you understand your existence practically. Merging means that you know Sukh and Dukh are same. Ustat and Nindya are same. Right? You know the difference between Maya and Vaheguru because you become part of Vaheguru. Your mind will not wander. You will be in peace. You will be in Santokh. You will be happy. You will be in Anand Avastha. Sab tyamai tuji, har sache sirjanhara. Remember Sacha. Because he is such. He is the only such. Ad such, Jugad such, happy such, Nanak, Hosi bhi such. He is the one who has created us. He is the one who will help us. Sirjanhara. ਉਹਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਰਜਿਆ ਸਭ ਜੀ ਤੁਮਾਰੇ ਜੀ ਤੂੰ ਜੀਆਂ ਕਾ ਦਾਤਾਰਾ ਸਭ ਜੀ ਤੁਮਾਰੇ ਜੀ ਤੂੰ ਜੀਆਂ ਕਾ ਦਾਤਾਰਾ. That's what we talked about just now. That he is the giver to all the jeev jantus, animals, birds, humans. He is the one who gives us, not us. So if your parents tell you, all the kids, if parents are telling you that we go to the job and work for you, for our family, no. Vaheguruji is the giver. Vaheguruji has given them the job. Vaheguruji has given them the ability to work. Vaheguruji is giving them money. Mera mujh mein kich nahi. Jo kich hai so tera. Oh, everything belongs to Vaheguru. He's the giver. We are the beggars. Sab ji tumhare ji, tu jiyan ka datara. Datara. He's the datta. He's the giver. And all belongs to him. We also belong to him. Doesn't matter whether we do bhakti or not, whether we do bad things, we still belong to him. He still belongs to us. It's just that we don't want to go close to him. Just like at the start, I said, it's like a father and son living in the same house, and son doesn't want to go to the father's room. It's the same thing. हर त्यावो संतो जी सब दुख विसारनहारा. Vaheguru Sache Pasha has done so much kirpa, right? Maharaj is saying, tu tyate sahi onnu. Just connect with him once. Santo, Santo, Sangat. Maharaj is talking to Sachi Sangat here. To the Sangat. It's plural here. Santo, har tyavo, Santo ji sab dukh visaranhara. ਉਹ ਦੁੱਖ ਵਿਸਾਰਨ ਹਾਰਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਸਾਡੇ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ all the pains will go away when we will meditate on him when we will meditate on him all the dukh will go away only sukh will ਦੁੱਖ ਪਰ ਹਰ ਸੁਖ ਕਰ ਲੈ ਜਾਏ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਦੇ ਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ give me your ਦੁੱਖ and take the ਸੁਖ but the problem is we don't have a faith ਸਾਨੂੰ ਯਕੀਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ this is the biggest problem our mind is so much wandering that we don't believe in these things. Conceptually, we understand that we want to believe it for sure, but we don't actually believe. Otherwise, we will be in peace. Otherwise, we'll be connected with the Naam. He's inside. Otherwise, we'll go to his room very easily. But all these furne, all these thoughts stop us. All these, the doots, these agent punch doots, they don't want us to believe in these things. Carl doesn't want us to believe in these things because that is his job. That is their job, to stop us, to stop us. But Maharaj is saying, Har ਧਿਆਵੋ ਸੰਤੋ ਜੀ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਧਿਆਓ ਨੂੰ, ਮਾਇਆ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਧਿਆ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, Maya is also created by Vaheguru, no doubt about it. But don't ਧਿਆ Maya. Don't focus on Maya. Focus on Vaheguru. You belong to upper dimension. You don't belong to lower dimension. Manuks, humans don't belong to lower dimension. And that's the game. We are stuck in lower dimension. But if we'll do the Bhagati, follow the Gurbani of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, then we'll not forget this. What we will forget? Our dukh, our pains. We'll forget our dukh when we'll connect to the Naam. There'll be no longer dukh. We'll forget about it. Because at the end of the day, whatever your thoughts are, that's what we become. Right? Whatever we will think, it is going to make our physical body also like that. Stress, tension, right? If we'll do, obviously we'll have diseases. They'll become dukh, they'll become a pain. And then we'll run to the doctors, eat medicines. We don't need a medicine. If we connect, then little bit of a medicine is okay. थोड़ी बहुत ही medicine ठीक है, हो जाती है. But, you know, personally went through the COVID, right? So probably everybody on this call went, and not a big deal these days, right? But anyway, when I was into COVID, then that's the time you realize how much faith you have in Vaheguru. Whether you have faith or not, whether you can even think of doing Simran or not, how much time you do the Simran then. When the dukh comes, right? You know, dukh will go away. Dukh will come, it will go away. But the real deal is, what were you doing during the dukh, at the time of dukh? Were you remembering Vaheguru or not? Because sometimes it impacts your head, especially. That's why I'm giving an example of COVID. You have, you know, the episodes where you forget everything. Fog, right? Brain fog. You forget about everything. And I had that brain fog episode for 2-3 days. So then you realize what will happen when you are at the end of your life. Probably you are brain fogged. And if you have not chanted ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, ਜੇ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਸਿਮਰਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਤੇ ਐਂਡ ਵਾਲੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, brain fog ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, will not be in the senses and all. That's why ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਹੀ ਮਰਨਾ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ. We have to learn how to die while alive. ਸੁਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਸਮਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ, we need to learn that. It should not take like 15, 20, 40, 50 hour to go in the sun. We should be so quick with Vaheguruji's kripa. We just do Vaheguru, Vaheguru, just in few seconds, few minutes. Should not take us long time. And we all need to work on that. But that will only happen when we will chant. Backri Bani. Jinna jada asi Backri Bani de vich japang, easier it will be for us in the long run to go in the sun faster. Because the mind will get used to. Because when you will do very fast Backri Bani, and slowly with Vaheguruji's kripa, Rom Simran starts. And when Rom starts, that means every Rom, every cell of your body is jumping, and then your mind will not wander. When mind will not wander, you will go in the sun very fast. In the lap of Vaheguruji, very fast. Har ਧਿਆਵੋ ਸੰਤੋ ਜੀ, ਸਭ ਦੁੱਖ ਵਿਸਾਰਨ ਹਾਰਾ. ਸਾਰੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਦੂਰ ਕਰ ਦੇਗਾ. But we have to follow the Gurbani. Har ਆਪੇ ਠਾਕੁਰ, ਹਰ ਆਪੇ ਸੇਵਕ ਜੀ, ਕਿਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਜੰਤ ਵਿਚਾਰਾ. Because he's in everybody, right? If some doctor or a nurse or somebody or your wife is helping you, he's in there also. He is everywhere. Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ the Thakur is in everybody. It's not, in the serials, like in the Doordarshan series, if you are from India, you might have seen Ramayana or Mahabharata and all those, different Hindu religious, mystic stuff, right? Mythology stuff. What they say, okay, if somebody is doing bhakti, or some Rishi Muni is doing a bhakti, some sadhu is doing a bhakti, and after a few years, Krishna will come and give the darshan. Vishnu's avatar will come and give the darshan to him. No, he's inside us. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਣਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਣਾ. He's inside us. He's inside your wife also. He's inside your husband also. He's inside your kids also. He's inside your parents also. He's inside your foes also. ਦੁਸ਼ਮਣਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੈ. ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੋਵੇ. We don't know. He's not going to come in some special dress and come in front of you. I don't know if you have seen the Christian's dress, right? He has a chakkar in his hand and a mukut on his head and all that stuff. He's not going to come in front of you in that dress. The moment if you see that, then think about it, like it's most maybe a Kal trying to take a test of you, right? But in exceptional cases, he's Vairu. He can do anything. If he wants to come, he can. And most probably he will not, right? But I don't have a control. I can't tell Vaiguruji not to come in this form, right? But the idea is who we hate, who we love, he's in everybody. The person who is doing your seva, he's in there also. We can't explain his abilities. Sometimes if he wants to help, he can come in form of a beggar also in front of you. Because he's in everybody. We'll think he's a beggar. Because he's not going to come in some fancy dress or special dress. Right? There is a story of Harnakash. Everybody knows. Right? That Harnakash was Amar. He thought he was Amar, that he's not going to die. But because he did a bhakti and that's what he requested. And nobody can kill me from the sky. Nobody can kill me from the earth. Akal, Patal, Akash, Patal, right? Nowhere. What happened then? Kids, you know the story? Harnakash? Anybody? Any kid? ਬੱਚੇ ਅਗਰ ਸੋ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਕੋਈ ਦੱਸੇਗਾ ਜੀ ਹਰਨਾਕਸ਼ ਦੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਹਰਨਾਕਸ਼ ਦੁਸ਼ਟਰ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਹਲਾਦ ਤਰਾਇਆ anybody wants to try ਸਾਰੇ ਸੋ ਗਏ
ਨਹੀਂ ਭਾਈ
ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਫਿਰ
ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਪਤਾ ਤੇ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ
ਦੱਸੋ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ take a stab it's okay
yeah so
ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬੋਲੋ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਫਤਿਹ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ
ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਫਤਿਹ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਪਏ ਪਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਆਕਾਸ਼ ਤੇ ਮਰਾਂ ਨਾ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੱਟਾਂ ਤੇ
ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਨਾ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਾ ਅੰਦਰ
ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਥੰਬ ਚੋਂ
ਨਿਕਲੇ ਸੀਗੇ
ਯੈਸ
ਪਿਲਰ
from the pole he came out of the pole ਹਨਾ
ਤੇ ਪਿਲਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਕੀੜੀ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਦੇਖੀ ਸੀ
ਵਾਹ ਜੀ ਵਾਹ
ਪਿਲਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਗਰਮ ਸੀਗਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੀੜੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਹਲਾਦ ਨੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਕੀੜੀ ਦੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਅਗਰ ਉਹ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਕੀੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਪਿਲਰ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ
ਥੰਮ
ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਥੰਮ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਪੱਟਾਂ
ਫਾਰਮ
ਤੇ
ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿਸ ਫਾਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ? I will
ਥੰਮ
show it to everybody, right? ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਨਰਸਿੰਗ
ਨਰਸਿੰਗ
ਨਰਸਿੰਗ ਅਵਤਾਰ,
ਨਾ ਉਹ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਸੀ
ਨਾ ਬੰਦਾ।
ਜਾਂ
ਪੱਟਾਂ ਤੇ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਤੇ
ਪੱਟਾਂ ਦੇ
ਨਵਾਂ
ਉੱਤੇ
ਦੇ
ਰੱਖ
ਨਾਲ
ਕੇ ਥਾਈਜ਼ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਤੇ ਨੇਲਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਸੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਸੇ
ਸ਼ਸਤਰ
ਸ਼ਸਤਰ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਰਾਂਗਾ ਮੈਂ।
So that is the beauty of ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਤਾਈਓ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਜੰਤ ਵਿਚਾਰ। ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਮਝ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ? How can we understand ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ? We can't. It is his wish, what he wants to do at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it is his wish. Let me show you guys. And I think I can show it. And here, this is, can you see it? Can you see it? ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਵੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੀ ਸਾਰੇ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਇਹ ਜੀ ਹਰਨਾਕਸ਼। ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਮਝ ਸਕਦੇ? How can we understand? That's a history. Now, some people can say, oh no, this is not. It's in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. ਹਰਨਾਕਸ਼ ਦੁਸ਼ਟ ਹਰ ਮਾਰਿਆ, ਪ੍ਰਹਲਾਦ ਤਰਾਇਆ, ਅਹੰਕਾਰੀਆਂ ਨਿੰਦਕਾਂ ਪਿੱਠ ਤੇ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਓ ਮੁਖ ਲਾਇਆ। ਇਹ ਦੇਖੋ, there's so many forms. Obviously, this is imagination of a painter, but this is the physical form he came in. Thumb chon nikliya si, he came out of the pillar to kill the Harnakash. Because Harnakash has that vardhan. Vardhan nu ki kehte hai ji English ਵਿੱਚ? Harnakash has that
blessing.
Not blessing. Vardhan is something else, right?
Boon.
Who said that?
Boon.
Yes. Boon. He had a boon that he cannot be killed from somebody coming out of the earth, from the sea, or from the sky, or from anywhere. And the boon was accepted. Vaheguruji came from the pillar. And you see the little guy out there? That's a Prahlad. And then Prahlad said, don't be so angry. Because Harnakash did a lot of bad things. He was very, very cruel. He tried to kill Prahlad multiple times. Multiple times he tried to kill. So that's why Maharaj says, so Parakh. We can't understand him. Right? He's unfathomable. The only thing what we can do is Beinti. Ardas, Beinti. We can connect with this Naam. We can merge with him. And then there will be no questions left. Who is he? What does he do? Right? That's my favorite. Harnakash story is my favorite. Tu kat antar sarab nirantar ji har eko parak samana. Dekho ji, same thing which we just discussed. And you are in everybody. Antar, andar. Saaryan de andar. Sarab nirantar ji. Nirantar ki hunda ji? Ikko jiha. Same. He is same in everybody. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter it's a kidi. There was a question also which came, right? That is Vaheguruji in kidi also? Or in an ant, in an insect? Yes. Vaheguruji is in everybody. He goes, see his daya, see his compassion. See the compassion of Vaheguru Sache Pasha. If we will become kidi also, he will go with us. He's so much into it. He loves us so much. हर एक कहते बट ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਘਟ ਘਟ ਅੰਤਰ ਸਰਬ ਨਿਰੰਤਰ ਜੀ ਹਰ ਏਕੋ ਪੁਰਖ ਸਮਾਨ ਹਰ ਏਕੋ ਪੁਰਖ ਸਮਾਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਸਮਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਪੁਰਖ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਇਸ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੁੜਨਾ ਓਕੇ ਸੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੱਲ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਦ ਸੈਕੰਡ ਸਾਈਡ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਦਿਸ ਇੱਕ ਦਾਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਭਿਖਾਰੀ ਜੀ ਤੋਂ ਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਆਓ ਜੀ It's time to do Simran. आओ जी वाह कहना सुनना गुरु कहना सुनना बड़े प्यार दे नाल देखो किन्ना दयावान है वाहिगुरु सच्चे पातशाह. He is taking all our pains and he is giving us happiness. ਆਪਾਂ ਬਸ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਛੋਟਾ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਨਿਰਵਿਚਾਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਉਸਤਤ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ. We have to become ਨਿਰਵਿਚਾਰ. What is ਨਿਰਵਿਚਾਰ? Thoughtless. Do his ustat. Mind will go in thoughts, bring your mind back. Mind will go in thoughts, bring it back. Listen, to your voice, chant from your tongue, and put your eyes in front of your nose tip and close your eyes. Don't move your body. Biggest mistake we do is moving our body. Okay, initial 1-2 minutes you move, that's fine, but make sure you have to stop moving. ਹਿਲਾਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਹਿੱਲਾਂਗੇ ਮਨ ਵੀ ਹਿੱਲੇਗਾ। ਵਾਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਬਸ, ਦੇਖੀ ਜਾਓ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ, ਅੱਖਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਕੇ, closing your eyes just in front of your eyes. It's a black thing, just black, no picture, nothing, ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ 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 Guru, Vai, Guru, Vai, Guru, Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Guru, Vah, 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 Guru. Antargat ji. Mind should chant and mind should listen. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। हम आप गुण परे एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिखे बिख खाई। माया मोह परम पै फूलै, सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई। एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत, तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरणाए। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरणाए। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी। भुल्लां चुकां दी खिमा। We'll meet tomorrow again at 5 p.m. continuing with Sopur